Okay, so hopefully this is working on my computer, and we can see that we have our TI emulator up, so I can show you how to plug this into the graph. I'll show you the two kind of different ways that we can go about doing it. So the first one is that we can just put in like our original function. Okay, so say we want to put in, so it's 2x square root of 100 minus x squared. Now I've already done this, so I know what the window settings have to be. So it's going to be 0 to 10, and I'm going to set my y min at 0 and my y max at about 200. You guys will have to play around with it a little bit with every question to kind of see how it works. Anyway, so we got a nice looking graph there. Now, we could find our maximum point by just going second, trace, and using the maximum function, which is number 4. And we're going to click on the left side of the screen, on the left side of the maximum. We then want to put it on the right side of the maximum, and then put it back in the middle. And that'll give us a maximum value. So when x is 7.07, y is equal to 100. Okay, that's our maximum. But we can also look at where the derivative is equal to 0. So if that's our original function, and we know what the derivative is, but it's quite a long derivative, and it's going to take quite a while to type in. So you could just type in that function, or we can use the derivative shortcut. So we go alpha f2, it's the third one down, okay, and we put d on dx, and then we want to have this as the derivative of our y1. So to get to the y1, you go alpha f4, and the y1 goes in there as x equals x. And then we're going to graph this function. And you should be able to see at your maximum point, that's where our derivative goes below 0. Okay, and your maximum is always where your derivative is equal to 0. So then we can find that by going to 0. Sorry, I'm just going to change this window just so we go down to like -10. -10. It should work now. There we go. Okay, and we want to find that intercept point there, which we can see is going to be around about 7, which is what we want. Okay, so if we go then to 0, we're looking at our red function. So to find the 0 point, we press once on the right of the intercept. So once on the left of the intercept, once on the right in the intercept, put it in the middle, and again we get x is 7.07. So we get the same answer, which is perfect, that's what we want. And that's where x is going to be at a maximum value. Okay, that's where our area is going to be maximum. So the next thing you'd have to do is just then rearrange the equation to find what y is. And again, I'll put up full working out for this from the book on Edmodo, so you can see what it needs to look like. All right, hope that helps. That is me done. All right, bye.